Thank you to Renee and Grand Center Health and Wellness Center for having us out, and just Palm Springs in general. This is our second time being here. We performed a couple years ago, and we're so glad to be back. If you like what you're hearing so far, you can find us on all social media at Arrlo Music, A-R-R-L-O, 2 R's like a pack. This next song, the song I wrote for my girlfriend, and first time I played it was at Life is Beautiful. So, fun fact. Here we go. All right, so this next song, video games.
Okay.
Playing like a Game Boy, tap that instantly way early, sword and squirrel.
Normally, this is the part of the set that I tell the crowd that we are a trans-fronted band. I'm a trans man. Big strong allies over here. But my normal speech is different because I'm not always around allies or people that are like me. But I say it regardless because I don't give a crap who's in the room. I want to be seen for who I am. And I think that right now is a really weird time because I thought that society was moving forward. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that. And if you're able to be out and be seen, do that because it's so helpful to trans people, trans kids, queer kids, all over the gender, I like to call it the alphabet mafia. But yeah, and if it's not safe for you to be out, then don't. But I think that there is power in numbers, and as long as we keep supporting queer artists, and I just want to remind everybody that Stonewall wasn't a protest; it was a riot, and we can bring it back, part 2, if they want it. So, yeah, part 2. They leave us no other choice. But yeah, so this song is the next single we got coming out next month, and it is called Hellbent.
Just control me, hold me, say that I'm heaven sent. Can you save my soul if I'm a little hell-bent? You still pick up my call when I need it, when I don't love me at all, and I'm bleeding. I can medicate myself, you can say a prayer, but I'm only gonna take it, never put another liquor. Is there anybody there? Put your head on my shoulders, we can put away the past. What's the point of getting older? Time is moving way too fast. Can we stop to see? Can I get a little time to breathe? Hey, can you control me? Hold me, say that I'm heaven sent. Little lonely, only time that I can't forget. Just control me, hold me, say that I'm heaven sent. Can you save my soul if I'm a little
Again, if you want to follow us on social media, you can find us Arrlo Music, 2 R's, Arrlo Music. We're on Spotify, pretty much anything, anywhere you can find us, we are there. What else? I got some shirts as well, so if after this you guys want to rep some merch, I got some. They're the cute little tie-dye black and tie-dye. This is Arrlo bleach tie. All right, BRB. Alright, so this next song, just released like 2 weeks ago. It's called The Girl from the Map. Now hiring a guitar tech. Only pay you in Cheez-Its. High fives. But hey, that's enough for some people. We got a couple more for you. If I can learn how to tune a guitar first. All right. The song came out a couple singles ago. It's called Prescott, or Prescott, Arizona. It's apparently pronounced Prescott. I thought it was Prescott, but listen, I'm taking it from the locals. All right, Prescott, here we go. I'm not sure if I It was also one of our first times. All right, give it up for Gage on guitar. He's been filling in for me. You learn the songs in like 2 seconds. Give it up for Jimmy. Jimmy I've been playing with forever. But he's my Cali Squeeze drummer. I don't know how to flirt. All right, this is gonna be our last one. dehydrated. You know when your like eyelid? No, I'm okay. But you know when your eyelid starts twitching? Yeah, I've had that all day. It might look comfortable up here, but I am suffering. So again, you can find us on all social media at Arrlo, A-R-R-L-O. Thank you guys for having us out. And don't forget to be you. It's all that you can be. You don't try to be anybody else. And block out the haters. Oh, that's my PG version. Alright, this next song, the last song, is called Hers. And we got merch, so, you know, help me get back home.
Just seen it coming, too good to be true, so I should've started running. She's a good flirt, I flirt, kiss the boys and make them hurt, knocking up a mini skirt, pour a glitter in my dirt. Yeah, fire in my soul inside the bag, living up and out of when I took the devil's hand. She wants control of all the things, wants to call it out of me, she's living up an angel, when she wants to be the perfect. Every moment new, I'm living deja vu. Every person hurts. I'm not a fake. I felt like I was free. Felt like I was drunk, but I'm not a happy drinker. She shot me.